Well, today I'm going to make a video that will go over the answers for the quiz that we had on 2.3 on focus, directrix, and vertex, or whatever I missed there. So let's start with this one. Determine the equation of the parabola with vertex at -6, 8 and focus at 3, 8. First thing I do with every one of these problems is try to figure out which direction the thing is going. So -6, 8 is in quadrant 2. 3, 8 is in quadrant 1. The focus is always inside the parabola, so I know that this one is going to the right, which automatically means that I'm going to use this formula like that, where hk is -6, 8. The only piece of missing information is the p-value. The p-value is the distance that it goes from the vertex to the focus. In other words, from -6 to +3, because the 8s are the same. So from -6 to +3 is 9 units. Therefore, the p-value is 9. The h and k value are given, so I can write my answer. X equals 1 over 4 times 9, +36 because it's going to the right. Y minus k, the k value is 8, plus h. You can say plus a -6 or -6. And that's the answer for number 1, the first one we had. The second one is asking a very similar question, but this time we're given a focus and a directrix. So my focus is at 3, 6, and my directrix is below it at y equals 2. So this is at 3, 6. This is at y equals 2. The first thing to know is which direction it's going. Well, these things always go away from the directrix, and the focus is on the inside. So if the vertex is somewhere in the middle, that means that this one goes up. If it goes up, I know that I'm dealing with the equation y equals 1 over 4p x minus h quantity squared plus k. All I have to do is figure out the vertex and then the distance between the vertex and the focus. That's the p-value. So halfway between 3, 6 and y equals 2, I would be looking at the y values. The y values are 6 and 2. Halfway between 6 and 2 is 4, or you could average them if you needed to. But it tells me that my vertex is at 3, 4. So halfway between 3, 6 and 3, 2. That would be my HK. How far is it from the vertex to the focus? Well, 3, 4 to 3, 6 is 2 units because from 6 to 4 is 2, and it's positive because it's going up. Therefore, my equation is 1 over 4 times 2. X minus h is the 3, and the k is 4. Done. That's the second one. And the third one is very similar. The third one has a vertex and a directrix. So the 3 objects, I'm always giving you 2 of them. So -3, 5 is over here in quadrant 2. X equals 7 is this line over here. So which direction is this thing going? Well, the parabola is always going to go away from the directrix, so the vertex is over here. The focus, if I needed it, would be over here somewhere, but I don't even need it because my vertex is at hk, and I can get the p-value between -3, 5 and x equals 7. So if I'm looking at the distance between -3, 5 and x equals 7, I'm going to look at the difference between the x values because the x values are going to change. Every point on this, the axis of symmetry is going to be y equals 5. So it's going between -3 and 7, which is 10 units, 7 minus a -3. Since this is, oh, and by the way, it's negative because it's going to the left. So because it's sideways one, I'm going to use this formula that we used the first time. And my p-value is -10. So my answer is 1 over -4 times 10, or 4 times -10 actually. And then y minus k, quantity squared, plus h. So that's that. Third type of problem. But they're all the same really. The next set of 4 problems for 1 point each ask the different questions. What's the vertex? Well, the vertex on this one is hk, is -2, 4. The p-value we can figure out by doing 1 over 4p calculated. 1 over 4p is equal to 5 because the 5 is in the 1 over 4p spot. So looking at cross products, I get 20p is equal to 1. Divide by 20, so the p-value is 1 over 20. Now, if we know what parabolas look like, this is a parabola going up. It's going up from negative 2, 4. The focus is 1/20th up from 2, 4, and the directrix is 1/20th below negative 2, 4. So what I'm looking at changing for focus and directrix is the y value because it's going up and down from there. So the focus would be 4 plus 1/20th, right? Because it's going up into there. And the directrix is y equals 1/20th from 4. So 4 minus 1/20th is 3 19/20. And those are all the answers for number, well, whatever they were, the last 4 problems. This is the focus, the directrix, the p-value, and the vertex. So this is the quiz that I'm going to give you is really similar to this. I'll come up with some sample problems for you to try if you want to look at trying new problems and then checking them. I'll have a key for you to check your answers and make sure you're okay.